Mr. Sebastian Condom. Voltalis did develop a unique demand response technology. In short, how does this technology work?
Okay. At Voltalis, we make electricity consumption flexible for residential and commercial consumers. And in the meantime, we provide grid flexibility, stability, and security. So the way it works is that we are installing a piece of hardware, IoT, onto appliances standing for heaters, coolers, heat pumps, EV charge points, meaning pretty much everything that consumes or produces energy in a pilotable mode. Make them smart, if they're not natively smart, connect them to the platform, that is a proprietary Voltalis technology, aggregate those micro flexibilities and convert them into something that is meaningful for the power grids in terms of power, energy, or frequency.
Well, and talking about these apparatus, you operate through short interruptions at individual scale. How does this contribute to a more secure, maybe a cheaper system?
And I think this is the whole point. I mean, the energy transition is requiring large amount of flexibilities that can be activated daily, pretty much at any time because of the intermittency of the renewables. So it's no longer just a winter thing. It can be a winter, summer, spring, autumn thing, day in, day out. So what we are doing at Voltalis is that we are performing daily activations. We can activate as often as 15 minutes every hour at some point. And with that, aggregating those micro flexibilities that are residing at each individual sites, we can perform what the grid requires in real time to sustain wind variation, solar variation, and so on.
At the same time, you are promoting or supporting greening society, greening the energy market. How do you do that? What are the tools? What's the dashboard?
Indeed. I mean, I think everyone in the industry is getting now that the world is needing gigawatts of flexibility. Energy transition is requiring gigawatts of flexibility, and no flexibility means that the transition will derail. I think we can be as bold as that. At Voltalis, we believe that it's a matter of scale and speed, and to scale fast, you need a high level of automation. There are large untapped reservoirs of flexibility within buildings, and automating buildings is something that is ready now, technology-wise, and we have the technology, and we can go fast. In the meantime, we are building virtual power plants that are made of distributed energy resources. Distributed energy resources means also distributed customers. So we need to deal with large number of customers and bring them a compelling value proposition to onboard them and retain them onto our virtual power plants. And last, it's a business model and a regulatory framework thing. If you don't have a robust business model that is channeling large amount of capital, because building virtual power plants mean capital, like producing power plants, and you don't have the right regulatory framework that is making viable the business model for aggregators, the whole thing stalls. So, it's in short, technology, consumers, business model, and regulation.
Okay, and all those players that you were talking about are here on the floor of FLEXCON. Do you like the event?
Yeah, you're right. Most of them are there. I would say that there are some that are still not there, and I hope that in the next editions of FLEXCON we will have even more people as the topic is increasingly perceived as important, and I think that it will be a mainstream topic in the general population in a couple of years from now. I mean, considering the problems that it causes. Yeah, I mean, FLEXCON is a fantastic event. I mean, it's an opportunity to listen to peers and colleagues, to network, to learn a lot, exchange views, I mean, feel and taste where the industry stands at this point of time, what are the challenges that we're seeing ahead. It's also a way to form kind of coalitions and push in the same direction at all times. So, very good experience this year, and I look forward for next year.
Thank you so much.